Hi, Kate. Welcome back to Moonfire. Thank you so much for booking the New Year's reading. All right, as you know, we're going to go into angel path numbers, general tarot reading, career, love, self care, and then affirmation. So we're going to do a deep dive here. I hope all is well. All right, we're going to start out with the angel path numbers. All right, so this is just angel numbers. See where your path is for 2025. Just more guidance to help you see what's coming, all the energy surrounding you. Okay, so let's take a look. Whoop. Oh dear. Okay, let's take a look here. What flipped out? 2222 and 5555. All right, these are jumpers. Okay, so let's see. We have feminine forces, relationship, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. All right, so that's the first jumper for you. Second one, clarity. All right. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast forward pace process. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are a beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. That's a beautiful number to get. I know you I have your order here. You mentioned just goals, happy relationship. Um, and then I see it. I guess I did the love reading for a month ago. Happy you liked it. So that's good energy. That's a lot of like transformation energy, tapping into your, divine energy, all that good stuff. So, that's a big change for 2025. Looks like something's going to hit there. All right. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Kate? Capricorn, 12/28/87. Talk to me about Kate. Let me see here. 1313 starting fresh. It looks like you're probably going to be ending cycles soon, these numbers. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Okay. There's one. Let's see. 555. I was going to say, look out for 555 as well. You are going to level up. Yes, it might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why, quote, you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So 555 numerically, that can be challenges, that can be a lot of changes. If you start seeing that, I always, get ready for possible drama, you know what I mean? But it doesn't have to be drama like toxic. It could just be uphill challenges. And you got these two cards as jumpers, that's probably clarity. Sometimes I get the end goal first, and then this is like almost like backstory. So that looks like you're starting fresh, getting ready for change, pushing past a lot of things. Oh my God, alignment 222. Whoa. So we got 2222 and 5555. And again, so look out for those. So alignment, connections, friends, romantic relationship, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest. If it is piqued by something, follow these routes. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Wow, so I'm feeling one more for you. What do we have? 0330, lucky shirt, love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals, get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. So it looks like luck's going to be on your side. I do so far see some challenges. This looks like a big shift. You're coming into alignment with something. 1011 is in the bottom of the deck. This is a card of taking action. Another thing about new hopes, fresh beginnings, spiritual awakening. This is a call to take action, to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of perseverance. All right. Capricorn energy are all about perseverance and goals there. So keep going. That's a really good start. And I will also say with 222 and 5555 and 555 and 222 coming out again, you should, since it's such a dominant so far in this reading, definitely look up, like if you start seeing these numbers, especially when you go online, if you look up like these, give like a general spectrum of what the card means, but could resonate in love, overall life changes. There's a lot of articles where you can find even deeper meanings if you do also start seeing these numbers throughout the year. Okay, so I'm just going to throw that tidbit in there that can go very deeper. Okay, so all right, let's get started with the general tarot spread. Let's use the stack here. All right, Spirit, talk to me. What's coming for Kate in life? General messages she needs to hear, Spirit. General messages for Kate. 12/28/87. 12/28/87. All right. Take a look here. Messages for Kate for 2025. Tell me what's coming for her for 2025. Does she need to know? All right, this feels strong. What are we starting with? Queen of Cups. This is about love, intuition, also giving your love to those who deserve it. The Queen. Knight of Cups, love offer, proposal maybe coming through. That's also getting more creative. Let's see, Four of Pentacles. This is holding on to your money, being guarded. That's someone, almost miser energy, but it's also like an increase. It's not really showing up in a bad way, so to speak, in a negative sense. I have a King of Wands here. Now that's getting fired up. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. Now, zodiac wise, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, placements, or it could just be where your heart's at. You're focusing on love. You're focusing on being more creative, maybe being more in touch with your intuition with that water sign energy. Four of Pentacles, holding on to money. You may get some type of offer, get more, Knight of Cups is a love offer and it's leading towards money. And the King of Wands, the King of Wands is all about taking action. All right. That's also fire sign energy in case it pops up, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it could be like your energy, like going, forward, going what you want, that take actions. I do have Three of Cups. That's gatherings, going out, reunions, good times coming through. Six of Cups is coming up. This is all about cherished memories, reconciliation energy as well. Someone, this could literally be someone coming back from your past that they want to give you a heads up. General, we're going to go into love, but this is general messages, all right? So, take it how it resonates. But there's something about financial stability. This is Ten of Pentacles, something traditional, family, growing old with someone, having all your ducks in a row, and Temperance, which is bringing together opposing forces, peace, balance. Also Sagittarius energy. So I'm seeing Five of Wands. So this is struggles, petty arguments, conflicts. All right, that's that five energy. All right, and now I'm getting a King of Pentacles. So this is your abundance, challenges. That could be a boss, earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we have Two of Wands, getting ready to take action. All right, let me see. Death, end of a cycle, transformation. Let's see where this goes to the Queen of Pentacles. All right, this is good energy here. I'm going to break all this down for you. When I'm seeing Knight of Swords rushing in, being impatient, fast movement. Another Five of Cups. This is losses, pessimism, healing, like being sad. Let's see, the Hermit, inner guidance, finding your inner light. Four Pentacles, after a period of withdrawal. Okay, or refusing a love offer. Star is healing. All right, so for 2025, so far what I'm seeing here, all right, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. All right, so this is good energy. This tells me you're getting clarity. You may have some rough moments, but you're going to be coming out of it with healing once you go with it. So let's start back to this Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This looks like there possibly could be some type of reunion. If you've been having arguments with someone, or someone you have cherished memory with, because Three of Cups is Six of Cups. That's a lot of emotions. That's good times and celebrations, and then it's leading to the Ten of Pentacles. So that's a solid foundation. With Temperance is bringing together opposing forces. All right, so this does kind of look like reconciliation with energy. Someone from your past or cherished memories are highlighted. All right, if you're feeling nostalgic, perhaps with family or things like that, or with someone in love. We'll see when we do the love reading if this starts to come out again. Sometimes that happens. All right, but I do see a lot of healing coming up in your reading. And it's a lot of uplifting energy. It's not a downfall. You get what I'm trying to say there? A lot of shifting, all right? From this Five of Wands, that's struggles, petty arguments, competition, things of that nature. We're heading to the King of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Wands does feel really strong. So I'm anticipating some type of challenges you are going to have to move past, and you will, all right? Because the King of Pentacles is focusing on your finances. He's abundance. He's a good boss. And then I have Two of Wands. That's you getting ready to take action. Maybe not sure which path to take quite yet, but you're getting fired up. And then it brings about ending of a cycle, transformation, going back to those angel card numbers, starting fresh, you know? And then you're left off at Queen of Pentacles, who's also very good for finances and abundance. All right. So, you know, as far as career, you know, we're still gonna do the career read, obviously, but this is looking good. This does look like you're overcoming something. You're focusing on your abundance, you know, some type of changes, all right? Knowing your self-worth, realizing all your potential here. Now, Knight of Swords, this is like, it's almost like you're getting impatient, or you're ready to get fired up and coming out of an energy that's more like looking at your empty cups, or focusing more on the loss, you know? And we all need to grieve. We all need to go through things, but you know, life is short, right? So this is like, you know, I see you as the hermit here, going into the forest, using your inner light. That's the lantern that this guy carries here, our inner guidance. And then it shows you, you know, using that to get out of this withdrawal and energy, discontent for your life, just things like that, however it resonates. And then the star, which is healing, optimism, you know, wishes coming true, shining, all right, shining bright, not being able to, you know, not being afraid to put yourself out there, you know, do all that thing, healing from a situation. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Swords. Now that's rock bottom, betrayal, ending cycle, but you see this sun, all right? Now this is a good Ten of Swords. Sometimes when it's in the upcoming, it's like, right? But we have you deciding what paths to take, deciding which routes, what's for you in life in general, okay? And maybe a little confused about it. But then I see Nine of Pentacles, all right, which is personal prosperity, also doing good, giving your attention to people who only deserve it. You know, you're looking after your finances, you're comfortable with yourself, looking good, smelling good, all that good stuff. And now we have the King of Swords, which is all about clarity, setting boundaries. You know, King of Swords cuts people's heads off if he needs to, but it's a clarity thing. Good sign to see after that Seven of Cups, where you're wondering which cup is for you, which path do you take, how do you get there, right? So you're coming out good in the end. A lot of Pentacles in this reading, a lot of like reconciliation energy, reunions, opposing forces, and then inner healing too with those challenges. Okay, so that looks like, you know, it's a good thing. And we even have the Ten of Wands here. That's someone doing whatever they can do to get their life to a better place, taking on, you know, a lot of challenges. Sometimes it's burdens, but with you in this Pentacles energy, it tells me you're going to come out on top, all right? Especially all these changes, clarity, you know, alignment energy showing up here. It's really good energy. Can you talk to me about the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles? Because it's feeling, I'm like, let me see here. The Moon, okay, something, confusion in the dark about something. And then I have the Four of Wands, which is another sign of togetherness and alignment. All right, now this could be in love, but this is, I mean, it very well may resonate that you make up with someone from your past, or someone you have cherished memories with Temperance, divine timing. But that's also a sign of togetherness, home, stability, alignment, 1111, marriage as well. But it's almost like confusion over something from your past, or being in the dark about something. Oh, I got flipped out here. What's this? And this is a message, flirty message, being fearless. And that Moon card feels so strong. Spirit, can you talk to me more about this Moon card? That's confusion, Cancer, Pisces energy, if it's relevant, but it's also using your intuition. Hierophant. You know, this is a lot of strong tradition, marriage. So if it's someone in your past you're thinking of making up for, it looks like it bodes well. You know, for the most part, victory, opposing forces, Ten of Pentacles. This is all togetherness, Four of Wands. But it could also be just tradition. So since it's a general reading, you could be reuniting with family again, or getting back in touch with people from your past. And ultimately with the 10 of Pentacles, that's like growing old together, financial stability. So, take that as a resonance, but it's still like uplifting. So if you're confused about anything, because the 7 of Cups, the moon, that's confusion, this is really strong about like trusting your intuition, going within to find your own path. All right. And commitments are highlighted here. We'll see what happens with the love reading, but I'm going to say like, that Hierophant of 4-1, that's double marriage energy, or heavy commitments, or taking it to the next level, depending on where you are with this person or this situation here. All right. And then with the Knight of Cups, that is kind of like a love offer. Could be someone trying to hold on. We'll see. How it goes. But overall, I'm cards that feel really strong are the Moon and the Star for you. And also this 5 of Wands, which is challenges. So I have healing, trusting your intuition, and challenges. And Queen of Pentacles with your own prosperity are feeling really strong. And the Queen of Cups, which is someone very loving or in love, is really good for love. So that's probably telling me like after a period of healing, finding yourself, finding your path, possibly reconciling and using your intuition to either make up or find your path, you're basically going to be where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's what's it's really showing me here, and taking action. All right. So that's the general reading. Let's dive into career. Okay. See what's going on there. All right. Let me see this deck and my career deck here. All right, Spirit. Talk to me about Kate for career goals. What's coming up for Kate for 2025 in career? For career. Career for 2025. For Kate, 122887. For Kate, for her career. And job that's a better fit. 2025, what messages will help her? What's the outcome? All right, let's take a look here. All right, spiritual work. Yeah. So this could literally, I got this card a lot when I was deciding to do this, but it may not always be like, become a spiritual worker, but it may be a sign for you to go within and trust your intuition. It's another card like that, that's kind of a big highlight here. Even the Star can be very prayer and like spiritual associated. Now I see unfolding. Okay, so that's like basically slowly unfolding. Things are going to become clearer to you. There's something about tapping into your brilliance, an idea, a talent that you have that you may not have fully activated, that you may get like a once you do all this inner work. All right, and connections. All right, that is building connections, networking, making friends with people, putting yourself out there online, whichever. Power position, Emperor energy. That is usually like a promotion kind of position. Could be a boss, but it's usually when you're called to lead. All right. So some type of connection may lead you down, meeting, bridge that gap basically so you can get a higher position. Now you have the angelic guidance card. Your spirits are trying to guide you. So look for signs there. Independence. This is a card of starting your own business or needing a position where you have more power and you can act more independently. All right. Take it how it resonates with, with your goals here. But these are a lot of self-employment-ish, putting yourself out there cards, or using connections and networking to accelerate, and something that gives you more independence in your position, more freedom. All right, with that little cat there, limitations. All right, so that's like 8 of Swords perspective, basically telling you your limitations are not what they seem. They're more in your head. Okay, expression. This is a card of expressing yourself, something more creative. You may just need to get something off your chest as well, so you can plan for the future. There is a lot of like, I need to figure this out, put myself out there, change my mindset, and that's slowly going to unfold for you for 2025. Long-term commitments. All right. This is kind of where your head's going to be, and flexibility. You may need to be flexible to get this position, but it's good to see the rings coming up. All right. Something short-term. This looks like a side message. This is probably about your current situation. Let me see. Looking. Okay. All right. This is breaking something down, ups and downs, frozen, taking steps. Okay. Manifesting. All right, I'm going to break all this down. I'm just getting a side message. Cultivation. Innovation. Okay. So that's all about growth. Education is in the bottom of the deck. That could be literally going back to school, or that could be just self help books, doing your research, something you need to discover. All right. You are going to get out of a prickly situation. Something may be tough right now, but you're headed for a period of renewal, which changes your direction. Okay. That's just kind of like once you do the inner work almost and discover this talent and do these connections. All right. You may be called, I mean, I don't know if you want to start your own company, but this is also looking like just getting, like, making the right connections will basically lead you to a position of power, you know. And this expression, I mean, maybe you do want to be something more creative, but that could be just needing creative work or just telling you express yourself to kind of like go within more. Now this feels like, well, this feels like it's a part of this message. This is long term and flexibility. It looks like you want something where you're more in control, like you're more in the boss. You are a Capricorn. That is common for Capricorn energy. Absolutely. Cardinal signs. So I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if you do get the instinct to start your own thing. Do, you know, go for it, you know, shoot. But it looks like you are going to be making some connections here. So I see your current position and the tassels is short term. They're telling you it's okay to look for better options. All right, look for better work, but do so discreetly. A lot of ups and downs. All right, maybe you got that Five of Wands card standing in the way between you and being like a queen or king of pentacles, where you're like the king of the suite, standing in your own Capricorn energy, you know, as an earth sign. All right, so there's maybe a hiring freeze or things are stuck, you know, that kind of energy. You feel frozen in your tracks on what to do. But I do see you taking steps, taking small steps, manifesting. You'd be encouraged if you're into manifesting, but, you know, also working hard, but just positive mindset, telling yourself you can do that. You're in a cultivation period. This is a growth period. All right. I feel like that's why this reading started with spiritual work. And you may need to do things a little differently. Innovation, learn new things, putting yourself out there with that connections card and the power position and independence. That's all about networking and taking the bull by the horns. Know you have that divine guidance there. All right, let's take a look. What does Tarot have to say about this? Spirit, talk to me about Kate's career for 2025. What's the outcome? Where's she going with career? Finding a better position for Kate. All right, let's see what all these jumpers will do. This feels all right. Six of Cups is coming out again. Something from your past. Cherished memory, getting clarity. King of Swords. Let me see here. Seven of Wands, all in determination. Being confident as well. 10 of Swords. Rock bottom feeling, healing. Wheel of Fortune, a lot of changes. And strength, regaining your confidence. A lot of anxiety around this situation. Possible separation. I mean, in career, that could be leaving a position. Okay, got separation energy. All right, Knight of Swords, unstoppable force. Page of Swords is also about learning, spying, bubbling ideas, being innovative. You got that education card. Lightning moment with the Tower, career. Three of Cups, this is coming up again. And that's also like the connections card. That's like putting yourself out there. You may want to do networking events, something like that. The Hermit, self-reflection, that's funny. Two of Swords. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this all together for you. There's a Knight of Cups again. And that's also creative energy. With an offer. Page of Wands. So this reading, Chariot, success, being driven. Okay, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, being good. Magician, this is creating the life you want. There's that beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Devil is Capricorn energy. Okay, you may be overthinking it, suppressing, being afraid. I see a lot of separation energy coming up, not making a decision. Let me see. Let me backtrack here just to do a little rewind. All right, there's something about your past ties. A King of Swords is, you can be a tough boss. All right, sometimes as a King of Swords in career, sometimes they could be a little bit too critical or just really hard to please. Sometimes take what resonates here, but that could also be finding clarity as well. Air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay, but I see you being all in determined after feeling kind of rock bottom, like you're getting fired up, you're defending yourself. All right. that sometimes that card has a halo around it, okay? And now I see Temperance, which is finding balance, healing from all this, and Wheel of Fortune is spinning. So that's two tens. 1010 is also showing up in your reading. That's reaching an end of a cycle. That's a lot of ups and downs, things shifting. Usually, let me see, in your favor, yes, you're getting to strength, regaining confidence after that. Okay. If you're anxious or worried or overthinking about any power moves you have to make, it looks like, you're probably going to be making them with the Three of Swords to the Knight of Swords. That's, a separation and then fast moving energy, okay? Shifting afterwards. After you learn things, maybe even communicate, lightning moment, epiphany is going to strike. Maybe that's when you discover your brilliance, when you start listening to your intuition or facing whatever it is that you really want to do, you know what I mean? Or you make this connection. There is something about connections here. All right. That could be you meeting someone, so right now I feel like, you're doing your soul searching, not making it's a difficult decision with a Two of Swords and career, but there is some type of offer coming your way, or you're going to be getting more creative and approach people. There's a lot of creative energy, like the expression card, things like that, that's showing through here. So they want you to keep your chin up, all right, with the Five of Cups energy. This is totally different. So this person's usually crying over the cups or just not seeing their worth, or there's something sad there. Five energy challenges. And then I see Page of Wands. That's fired up and fearless, and you see this little kid is making plans, like architecture drawings. All right, rapid fire planning, fearless, trying new things. All right, putting yourself out there again. And then it goes to the Chariot and the Ten of Cups, which this is success and drive and zoom, anything, very focused energy. And it also represents victory. Okay. And then I have 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, finding something that makes you happy, that you feel like all your cups are filled, at least for that time. And again, it comes down to the belief and taking action. Magician is also another card of communication. All right. Mercury energy. And to that 10, you got 10, 10, 10 actually. Here. 10 of Coins is needing for naught. All right, financial stability. Definitely looks like some type of evolution at the end of this road. All right, so keep up with the networking, or start, if you haven't. I would suggest that. There is a lot of like other parties here. And then mindset shifts, right? And if you're having a lot of ups and downs, it's short term. Okay, this is like there's a saying in what is a spiritual? It was one of these memes, like reels I post and stuff. I share in my story. It was like the universe was saying, "Sorry, I had to make you uncomfortable, but if I didn't, you would have stayed there." So sometimes, we're trying, and it's really because we're not meant to be there, right? Like you're meant to go for something else. They wanting you to shift, and you're getting a lot of shift cards. So, God bless with that. I'm going to leave your career reading there. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right. So let's dive into love. All right. Let's see what's coming up for Kate in love, Spirit. Start with the Oracle cards. Talk to me about Kate in love for 2025. 2025. Kate in love for 2025 till 2887. It's coming for Kate in love. What does she need to know for 2025 next year? Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay. Phoenix, rising from the ashes. This is also reconciliation energy. It could also be rising from the ashes, like a new phase, like coming back. It's like judgment card energy to give you an idea. Hold on, did this want to come out? This feels stronger. I having some negative doubts, ego, fear, self-sabotage. That could be what you're going to be pushing past this year, or someone who didn't treat you well, or they had their own self-limiting thoughts, I do see a lot of healing heart, healing from a toxic relationship, that kind of energy. Blowing a kiss, always a good sign. Unconditional love, fairness in love, return, experiencing it. I have passion coming up. That's, passion. Insane chemistry with someone. Wedding rings, heavy unions. It may not literally be marriage, but you could see this potential with someone, or it's likely to go there. Okay. Someone may be keeping an eye on you with the spy card, or you may be keeping an eye on someone else. You know, roles may be reversed. Let me see. This looks like another message. Teddy bear. Someone is interested in dating you, romancing you. Shock, sudden change. All right. Let me see. It's see key on a ring. All right. Having many options, feeling strung along. Let me see. Old school, replaying events in your head. Paradise, though, enjoying each other, thinking of happier times, focusing on your abundance, positive mindset. This karmic relationship triggers. Seduction card. Let me see. Where is this going? Ascending. All right. So some type of heavy passion. Cupid's arrow. That's like contact, have faith in love. You know, I am picking up, I don't know if you were involved in some type of situation where I mean, this could be coming up for you, okay? But it does feel like this feels where this is going. All right. This feels more like part of a backstory of some sort. All right. Whatever is going to happen, this teddy bear that keeps keeping an eye on you, the shot card feels really strong. Okay. The sudden change. And I do see healing, and we're starting out with rekindle. So I don't know if there's someone from the past, again, that's going to, things may, heat up again, or healing may happen in a bond. Okay. But this looks like someone is keeping an eye on you and wants to be with you, and it may surprise you with that situation. It looks like I'm seeing key on a ring and replaying. Key on a ring is like feeling like you're being strung along, that kind of energy. Someone has many options, but it looks like this is missing energy. Like old school is like outdated events. Someone you really enjoyed happiness with. And then I have you going to abundance. All right. Let me see. It's like a karmic relationship. Then there's this heated energy, possible third party. I also have the snake coming up. All right. That's like competition, but it's like you're growing from this. You're transitioning. They want you to still have faith in love. Okay. So let's see what the tarot cards say. Overall, we're ending out. The story feels like it ends with some type of affection return. Like the cards that are feeling really strong overall is some type of rekindling, new phase, you rising from the ashes. Okay. Now, if this does turn out to be a reconciliation, because you got the Six of Cups, that's a lot of past energy, replaying events, you know, we'll see what comes up with the cards, but this is kind of looking like you're going to make up with someone. Now, if that's not your cup of tea, obviously you don't have to make up with someone. You're not going to lose it. But usually when these kind of cards come up, I usually see it in that situation. Or it's going to be this third party interrupts or something, and then you guys fix things. Okay. With like trigger, someone that still has their eye on you. And if it's new energy coming in, you're rising from the ashes and putting all of this behind you. All right, we'll see what the tarot has to say about it. But yeah, it's looking good either way. Now, if healing hasn't happened, if there's someone in your past that you're just like, no way, you know what I mean? It's because healing hasn't happened. You know what I mean? First, the healing has to come first for those sparks to kind of wake up, you know? Have to be like, these steps, you know, haven't begun yet. So let's see where this goes. Spirit, talk to me more about this message. Who's this person? Can you give me some more details about this and how this is going to play out? I'm getting the Judgment card flashing. That's looking at the past, deciding what needs to go, what can stay, bringing something that was dead back to life. And again, that could be you rising from the ashes as well. Okay. Talk to me about this, Spirit. What is in store for Kate 2025 with this energy? Tell me more. All right, let me see. 5 of coins. All right, feeling left out in the cold, knowing a lot of hardships, reaching a rock bottom, betrayal, end of a cycle. All right, this is probably past. This is healing again, bringing opposing forces together. Okay, with moderation and balance. Page of Cups, a message of love, Cupid's arrows. There's Cupid again, yeah, getting that twice. All right, Wheel of Fortune, changes. Life doesn't want to stagnate. That's also 10 energy, another 10. Here we go again with the 9 of Swords. Being anxious. Someone may feel guilty too. 10 of Cups is showing up now, though. All right, let me see. 9 of Coins. All right. I think I see what's going on. 7 of Swords. someone that might have avoided you, or some type of hidden deceit, played games. Four of Wands, marriage, stability. The Moon, something you're in the dark about. Let me see. Ace of Swords, cutting through, clarity, new beginnings, new mindset, leading to the Two of Cups, perfect partnership. All right, talk to me about this Moon. Here's the Five of Wands, arguments. Let me see what's here. All in determined energy. All right, talk to me about this Moon card, Seven of Swords energy. Talk to me, because that's like marriage, commitment, someone being sneaky, in the dark, confused, needing to clear their head. Okay. And Ace of Swords is also communication coming through. All right. Talk to me about this shifty card surrounding this good card. Hanged Man, something might have been on delay for a while. Strength, something that needs to rebuild confidence, a lot of passion there. A King of Cups, someone coming through with a lot of emotion. They're more like a wise counselor, a friend. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy may be relevant. Page of Wands, getting flirty. Rapid fire planning, being fearless. Chariot energy. That is victory, someone coming towards you now. But why the rebuild? Six of Swords is moving forward. Six of Cups, there it is again, that past energy. A lot of 6-6 here, 10-10. All right, talk to me, but why? So is this a new person, Spirit? No, I mean, a Six of Cups, that's usually someone you know, okay? Healing from the past. Can I get a little bit more? And this new energy. Knight of Coins. The Magician. All right. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Three of Cups. Queen of Swords. You know, this looks like somebody, it's like you're healing in love with someone who maybe have been a little toxic or manipulative, someone that puts you like self-sabotaging energy. Eight of Swords is coming up again. Three of Cups can be third-party energy. It's like you might have set boundaries with this person, but someone's trying to hold on to you. You can accept or reject this, but this is the heads up, all right? It does look like a good projection, though. All right, I don't know, the situation's going to be a little different. Can you talk to me more about this Three of Cups? Ten of Wands, burdens. Burdens might have been Ten of Coins. And Page of Coins. It's like there's this opportunity that's coming forward. Someone that sees a lot of commitment with you, maybe had a lot of burdens in their life, or even had previous commitments. But they still see this long-term energy with you. All right. It's almost like, either you're stressed, but still seeing the commitment, but it's like you're focusing on yourself and your abundance. And then that's when all this energy kind of comes into play with you, which I see a lot. All right. I see that a lot. Abundance is like money and love. Sometimes they come in together at the same time because we're in such a good mindset, but you may be hearing from some of this energy looks more familiar. I'm not even seeing any aces, which is like usually new beginnings in love, new person coming through. I mean, technically, if you did reconcile with someone, it is going to be like a new beginning. But it's more familiar and like moving past things, rebuilding energy. All right, someone that wants to communicate may see you as their ideal person with that Magician energy. Talk to me about this Magician to the Five of Swords. King of Swords. Clarity, communication, someone being willing to dedicate themselves to the relationship. Now, there's that Judgment card again, though. Okay. Someone who might have been juggling the commitment and there were a lot of arguments, but now it's like coming through. Here's the Capricorn energy. All right. They're coming through with some type of all-in determined energy. Okay, so, it's probably going to be, obviously it's going to be up to you whether you accept this person. But it looks like a lot of passion and receiving unconditional love is showing up. Spirit, can you tell me, is there a hint in case you don't want this energy? Is this... What wants to fall out? Six of Wands and the Lovers wanted to pop out. That's love, healing, feeling victorious. So now I have 666 on the board. A lot of sixes in this reading. That's harmony, love, and a choice as well. All right, so let's just tuck this back in the deck, but can I get more? Is this new? Is this her rising from the ashes? Or tell me more about this judgment, the sixes, any other big love coming up for her? Why do I have so many jumpers for you? Here's the Ten of Cups again in my spooky deck, but it's that's emotional fulfillment, having a family. You see there's a family there. Yeah, some Seven of Swords. Someone tricky, hiding things, maybe just thinking about what they want. Nine of Cups, but this is wishes fulfilled. Seven of Pentacles, someone you waited for maybe, or you put a lot of energy into this relationship. Six of Pentacles, they're coming in very giving. The breadcrumb, let me see. Someone you have to know. I feel like you waited for them or put energy into this. Maybe they were more focused on what they wanted. This Ten of Cups is like the overall energy, and you walked away from them, or they walked away from you. I'm seeing Wounded Warrior. And what's the outcome here? What's the outcome in this for her, for Kate, for love? Three of Swords, Temperance, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Death, right? And then Ace of Cups. All right, feels more like backstory. Unless you guys are going to be having some arguments, all right? That card keeps coming up. Queen of Wands. A lot of passion here. Three of Cups, and there's that competition energy. So look, if this doesn't resonate for someone, you may have even worked with this person with that Eight of Pentacles too. I'm going to throw that out there. If this doesn't resonate with something that's already happened, I would just keep my guard up around someone you fall in love with or fall for, that they may be competition. It looks like you're going to be successful, I gotta say, because we have the Three of Swords. This could be someone you separated from as a third party, but there's healing again, which is a great match, bringing together opposing forces. Someone who maybe didn't make a decision, had regrets. Roles can be reversed, of course. Maybe you weren't sure about someone, but here's someone trying to hold on to someone. Here's someone rushing in. Death is transformation, endings, and an Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. Talk to me about this Ace of Cups. Is this energy? The Star, healing again, optimism. Let's see. Wishes coming through. There's a King of Cups. Someone, really cares about you, Kate. It's like power moves, Emperor energy, divine masculine, just choice, just decisions, apologies coming through. Maybe they were juggling, all right, that energy, but now there you are again. Nine of Pentacles, which is where we started with you, where you're in this abundance mindset, you're doing good, you're okay, and maybe moving past a lot of fears. All right, with that Devil card to the Eight of Swords, it's just like you're glowing, and then this love kind of comes in. Now, someone may come through like that they want a new beginning, but I'm getting a lot of I usually see this when people are reconciling after a while, but this does look like a journey. So just keep your guard up, because I keep seeing a lot of third party competition cards coming through that could have already happened in the past, and that's why you guys need to have a bridge, or you're going to meet someone maybe even at a job, but there's a lot of return energy showing up here. So take that as a resident. I hope that's good news. I mean, not everyone wants to hear that their ex is coming back, but there's so much memories and healing, and there's a history here of confusion. But remember, with this new mindset, I am seeing some aces. So, we'll have to see how this plays out, but it looks like you guys do end up more together from what I'm seeing, or at least recognizing the bond and bridging something. All right, that's really coming through heavy here. All right, this is perfect partnership. Two of Cups, tens. This person is seeing you in some type of heavy commitment. Okay, that kind of energy is really what's showing up here. And then we're ending with wedding rings, and you know what I mean, but a lot of backstory, that there were a lot of struggles, but with Temperance. Now, Temperance is all about divine timing and healing. Okay, so take things slowly. I would suggest, just because of this snake energy, but it's like they don't want you to forget about love. Um, it looks like you guys had a lot of good times together too, except, there might have been a third part. It's like you're growing from it, transcending, entering a new phase. Now, if this really sounds horrible to you, I do see aces like new beginnings. They could be new energy, but it's either you really have to move past someone or they're going to come through and heal it. But with temperance showing up twice, this looks like, bridging a gap. This was, or you meet someone if this hasn't happened, and then something's going to interrupt the bond, right? And then you guys heal. Okay. I don't, know too much about your history with love, but it looks like someone may interrupt, or competition, or someone may get in the way. It doesn't always have to be lovers or cheating, that kind of energy. It could be family members. It could be work sometimes shows up, as getting in the way of a relationship as well. I'm going to throw that out there, but overall you're still shifting, or they're, shifting from guilt and anxiety to this super happy, prosperous kind of energy. All right. And then don't forget, it starts with passion and receiving unconditional love. It starts with rekindling and new phases in your life. But these three cards, felt really strong, still feel strong, but it comes after a lot of healing. All right. So, I'm going to leave your love message here for 2025. Let me know how this goes, and of course, when this person comes, because I do see shock, like you're not expecting this. Obviously you can always come for a reading. We can check the energies then when all this starts to play into motion. All right, cool. So that looks like that's what's coming for 2025 for love. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move on to self-care. Okay. All right, self-care reading. All right, Spirit, talk to me about Kate for self-care. Talk to me about Kate and self-care. Kate and self-care. What self-care messages, healing messages does she need to know? Self-care messages, healing messages. Does Kate need for 2025? Talk to me about what she needs to hear. All right, this feels strong for you. Give less fucks. All right. The less you give, the happier you will be. All right. Balance. All right. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Social media detox. No posting, liking, whatever. Give yourself a break from social media. All right, declutter. All right, so this card, I see it a lot, not just decluttering your home, but decluttering your head too. There was a lot of like anxiety healing, replaying events in your head, whether you reconcile with someone. It looks like you may even be leaving job soon. Either way, letting go of, anxieties, all of that, decluttering helps, whether it's, even if it's, you literally declutter your home, that also has psychological effects too. So think about it both ways. All right. If you are already super like minimalist or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that could also be up here too. Okay. See the beauty, learn to find the beauty in everything in the world and all of its aspects. All right. Ask your angels. You're getting this card a lot. Like go within, guidance, that kind of energy. They want to, they want to talk to you or, show you signs. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Now for your career reading, you're ending up in this 10 of Cups energy, which is all about more emotional fulfillment. So, as far as your career, a lot of times the self-care reading wraps up all the readings, it may be shifting to what actually makes you happy, too. Obviously, we have bills to pay and all that stuff, but that is, an important factor there. Clear your energy. That's refuel your energy and reclaim your power. Saging, Florida water, however you clear your energy is the suggestion. Release doubts. You've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your strength to own your life. Okay. Yes. You are charming. People are going to gravitate towards you. All right, know your worth. You're getting challenge yourself. This is challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. That goes back to that oracle reading where it was like limitations maybe in your head. I am seeing a lot of fear and self-sabotage cards coming up. Now that could be you or your person, but you know, that's another one that kind of ties those things to think positively, that kind of energy. I hate when this card comes out this is get a reading. You've done that, you know. It feels like a gimmick when I pull it, right? All right, validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with it. Your past, not judge it. All right. So this is a big one because with judgment too, we don't just look at our past partners. You know, that card keeps coming out, something about the past. Forget if you were the one, maybe roles are reversed, you know. Forgive yourself. You did the best you could. No one's inherently evil. You know, it looks like, you know, whatever situation, or maybe you were wronged and you judge yourself too harshly for it. You know, that's another flip interpretation. Make peace with it, you know, release anxieties, release doubts. You know, we're all thrown curveballs, right, in life. Feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel, but remember, you always have the right to be happy too. All right. That's that 5 of Cups. All right. Changing mindsets, clarities, that kind of energy. All right. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. That goes back to your brilliance card. Ritual. To experience the magic in life, we must practice it. You maybe not literally magic. That's not your cup of tea, but any type of religious or spiritual practice may help you here. Remember, you got that spiritual work, a lot of going within. Read. Let me see. The more you read, the more you'll learn. All right. Take some time. Let me see. Kindness. Be guided by your heart, not logic. Let me see. This feels strong. Release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspects of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. Now, this is also if you do end up shifting to more self-employed or having a position that you just have more power and independence. You know, sometimes you may take a pay gap or there's something, maybe, you know, some type of opportunity. This card comes out a lot for that. Just enjoying the moment, finding what you do what you love, or if you're just happy with the position, eventually, you know, you're going to see the abundance flowing there. Okay. Talk to me more. Born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power. Be proud of your individuality. You're getting a lot of power cards. Okay. Nutrition. Watch what you're eating. Eat good foods, bodies, all that good stuff. Receive. You're being asked to open to be receiving universal gifts. These could come in forms of love, money, compliments. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open them up. Okay. So that's also if you're more of a giver. And you also got receiving unconditional love and fairness in love. You may find yourself that energy, you know, however it ends up resonating for you. You may find either person we pass or a new person is going to be wanting to be more caring and giving towards you. So sometimes receiving good love is really hard after you've been hurt, right? So that kind of energy is something to tackle. There is a denial aspect here, something you may be denying. I leave denial stuff alone. You know, that's something for you to reflect on. It does feel really strong. Okay, I will say. So let me see. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, needing to take a step back. All right, so relax your thoughts. And obsession could also, you got Devil card, you got 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups. That's also maybe focusing in the head a lot, you know, just try to clear your thoughts. You know, I get this one too sometimes when I'm worried about things. So don't worry. And by the way, we all get a big stack sometimes with self-care. So, you know, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. This is overcoming obstacles. And that's like that 555 energy. Because I do see, you know, some potential challenges or petty hassles you're going to overcome. All right. But just stay positive. And this is like all about decluttering your energy and going within, because it may be some bumps along the way to get you to that personal prosperity, moving past, you know, moving out of your head, moving past pain, you know, standing up. If you do have to stand up to your boss or anybody else, you know, this is, you know, it's like facing things a lot of here. Have faith, remove doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessing and claim what's already yours. Yes, that's that Star card. All right, last card, open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will be open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. All right, that's that. You know, get ready to get the love, get ready to come into alignment. All right. All that passion that was showing up in your reading. Avoid toxic people. Okay. 5 of Wands showing up, 5 of Swords. In case I'm going to throw this out there, you know, because with returns and new beginning readings, all right, especially with love and career, You may turn someone down who was just too toxic, or and then you get that love. It does look more like reconciliation, but I'm just throwing out there in case, you know, it doesn't, fly, you know what I mean? Like avoiding toxic people is important. Financial goals also, and then you got fuck being nice and past life connection. All right. Someone from the past is also influencing you here. All right. So that's beautiful energy, Kate. I'm like, sorry, this self-care readings. I'm I'm an intuitive tarot reader by now, so I just pulled them till it stops poking at me. All right, let's talk about affirmation. Spirit, talk to me. What will help Kate in this journey? This is a lot of transformation in your reading, a lot of like positive mindset, taking action, putting yourself out there, stepping into your power. It looks like is the theme for 2025. Possibly forgiveness, looking at the past, and just really letting go of the past, whether it's someone new or someone, already, that's also there. Okay, looking for better work. Let me see. Spirit, all these things that are showing up in her reading. Affirmation messages. Affirmation message would be good to lead Kate on her highest good. All right, this one feels strong. This one feels strong. This is strong. This is strong. And this one, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom of the deck. What do we got? Trust. All right. Yeah, now that, it did look like a competition. Trust, I could see that energy coming up here. All right, so let's start from top. Now I'm gonna take pictures of these for you in case you do want to use them. All right, if you don't like to do affirmation, I always say I'm gonna try, but I never, I do try to mentally keep in mind just what they're saying in general and try to just shift and be aware of it. All right, so use them how you want, but I will send you photos of these in case you want to learn some of them. Okay. In God's hands. All right. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Okay. So I won't read fully all of them, but we'll see. Faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in my future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. All right. That echoes to the self-care, having that positive mindset, the star card with healing and optimism, faith restored. That's all that. I am light. I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God and am spiritually strong. Okay, beautiful energy. What else are you getting? Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I'm directed to doors that will open inner freedom. That is really, like, you keep seeing these poking cards, right? Like your angel guides want you to know that you're with them, and a lot of looking within. All right, definitely they're trying to get your attention. Okay, especially with all these jumping cards coming out. All right. All right, let's see. Open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. And it goes on there. What do we have? The calm. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, worries, kind of energy. All right, last card is trust. I trust life in my strength. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Yes, even the challenges, all right? Because I'm seeing all these 5 lights. So, overall, it looks like you're coming out of this on top, though, okay? Whether in love and in career, whatever tips and turns, there's a lot of good energy coming through for you, all right? So believe in that. It looks like 2025 may shift you into alignment. You are a cardinal sign, as you may already know. I'll throw that in there, too. Pluto's getting ready to shift out of Capricorn into, Aquarius, right? The big shift for all the cardinal signs, So, that could be why you're getting all these end of cycles coming out of things, rebuilding, alignment, energy, all that good stuff. All right. So just take care. God bless. I hope this reading helped, and good luck in 2025. Let me know.